gentlemen, and welcome to Eurasian MasterChef episode number 2. My name is Jason TOLSON, and I'll be your host this evening together with Gerard Baker, who's behind the camera at the moment, but he will be joining us a little later on. So this is our second episode, ladies and gentlemen, and today we are going to be showcasing my very dear friend Tyrone Jude, who will be sharing some recipes with us. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting to you Tyrone Jude.
Hey.
Well, Tyrone is a very good friend of mine, and he's a very big supporter of the Singapore Eurasians. So Ty, how long have you been cooking?
Give and take about like 10 years.
Wow, that's a long time to be cooking, right? So we've seen a lot of your videos that you've been posting on TSC, like your stew, for example.
Okay.
We also saw just recently you did nasi lemak.
Yeah.
So normally what is your comfort food? What you like to cook? What do you really like to cook actually?
Things like comfort food lah. Stew, kari ambela,
Right.
babi asam, and the works lah.
Sounds very good. Good. So on a typical day, how many dishes do you usually make for the family?
Normally it's like one main, one veg, and maybe egg or something like that lah.
Something on the side to complement.
Yeah.
Okay, that's wonderful. So what are you going to be cooking for us today?
Today we're going to do a dish that is called kiam chai soup.
Kiam chai soup.
Kiam chai soup.
Pork bone kiam chai soup sounds good. What else?
And with the friend of it is fried chicken.
Oh yeah, I saw your post the other day. You put TFC. What does it stand for?
Tyrone's fried chicken.
Okay, you heard it yourself, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna have kiam chai pork bone soup and Tyrone's fried chicken.
Hi fans, I'm Gerard and I'm back with Eurasian MasterChef episode number 2 with Tyrone Jude.
Hey.
Alright Tyrone, let's get to the chase. What are we cooking today?
Today we are cooking a dish called pork bone sayur asin soup.
A mouthful, yeah? Pork bone sayur asin soup. Okay, for pork bone sayur asin soup, what are the ingredients specially needed for this?
Okay, basically the aromatics are garlic.
Okay, garlic, we have about 5 cloves over here.
And 2 thumb-sized ginger.
2 thumb-sized ginger.
Tomatoes.
1 big gigantic tomato. And the famous
sayur asin, known as mustard green.
mustard green, preserved and salted.
Yeah.
And this piece of meat here, what do we have here?
Okay, the meat, I have 2 different cuts of meat. The prime rib and the spare ribs.
Okay, a whole bunch of ribs going on here.
Yeah.
Alright, so shall we start cooking? Is there any more other ingredients we need for this dish?
Basically, this are it.
Is it?
Yes.
Now we shall cook.
Yeah.
Alright, so what goes on first?
The gas.
Of course, the gas has to go on. You can't cook unless you're using charcoal.
Okay. The first thing we need to add is oil. Alright? About 2 tablespoons.
That's how we agak-agak 1-2 tablespoons. Right?
Alright.
Okay, so what goes in first? No onions, huh?
No.
Very good.
No worries. Wait for about 30 seconds and we add the 5 cloves of garlic.
Don't worry, that's it. Nice rolling dice, man. Okay, so while you can see from the bottom camera, the oil is getting hot. Okay, now just a tip: if you want to know how to figure out the oil is hot, there's 2 things to do it. 1, you take a wooden chopstick and you put in the hot oil. If it bubbles, means the oil is hot. And number 2, what do you do?
Number 2, you just throw it in.
Throw it in. Right, so you don't slice it thinly, right? Just the whole thing just goes in like that.
Alright.
So the whole bulk of the garlic is tossed in 5 pieces.
Right.
In one go.
We just saute it for about 2 or 3 minutes.
We saute it for about 2 minutes. Shall we do this in Queen's English?
Oh, why not? Oh, you want it in English?
We do it both ways, huh? Saute lah.
Okay.
Alright, so what's happening now is that the garlic is in the hot oil and starts turning brown, and you can smell the garlic that is cooking.
Beautiful. Next thing we add is the ginger.
Alright, a whole bunch of ginger going in, which is about 2 times size, I said earlier on. Now, don't forget, if you can't remember and you want to repeat all this video again, at the end of the video, the ingredients list will be shown for you, so don't worry about that, yeah? So a whole lot of things going on right down here. Everything is sauteing at the same time. Right, buddy?
Yeah.
For those who don't know what's garlic, this is garlic. And Sayur is tomato. Garlic and tomato. Now, do you say tomato or tomato?
Some say tom, some say pen. So it's up to you.
Doesn't matter, as long as it goes in the stomach. Right?
Yeah, correct.
Alright, now the Sayur Asin goes in, right?
Yes.
Okay, so what Thai is doing actually is a very delicate job. He's operating on the Sayur Asin. He's cutting them into slices. Look at your finger.
Oh yeah.
Ta-da!
And this is what you have after cutting it.
Thinly sliced preserved mustard green.
How's the sound? Nice, right? There is music to the ear. Okay, remember, anything after you touch has to wash your hands, yeah?
Okay, so what's happening now is that the mustard green is in the pot together with the garlic and at the same time the ginger. And the aroma that's happening here is amazing because, can you smell that? Of course you can smell that, but the smell of the preserved vegetable is strong and it's like something you just put your finger in and taste it. Let me burn my tongue.
Okay, we leave it for another 20 seconds or so, then we add in the pork.
So you put in the pork first before the water goes in.
Correct.
Now for the water, you use hot water or you cold water?
Normally people just use water. For me, I like to tune it up and I add chicken stock.
So this is why the chicken stock is here.
Yeah.
Chicken stock gives you. Interesting. Okay, we are using, we are not promoting this brand, but you know, we are using Swanson. This Swanson? One pack makes one dish, so
One dish,
and this is about, let me see,
350 ml.
250 ml. Okay, 250 milliliters of chicken broth.
Correct. Domain, can you open it?
Yes, boss.
Okay, next thing we're gonna add in is the pork. Right? Spare ribs
All the ribs are going in.
and prime rib. That sounds beautiful.
You can see from the video on the left hand side, the ribs are nicely sauteing.
We are browning it at this point of time. Brown is the color. No color, no flavor.
So how do you know the ribs are done?
How if I know if the ribs is done? 20 minutes or so, it should be done.
So you keep sauteing so the thing is done in 20 minutes. And after 20 minutes then the broth goes in.
About 5 minutes the brown will go in.
5 minutes and the broth goes in. Alright. 5 minutes pass since the broth went in, and while it is cooking, we are going to do Tyrone's famous chicken, the TFC.
Yeah, man.
Alright, so we have chicken here, about 4 thighs. Right, so
Big
4
thighs.
huge thighs. So we're gonna marinate. So Thai, tell us for your famous chicken what goes in the marinade.
Okay, basically, it's 3 ingredients. Salt,
Salt,
cognac powder,
cognac is turmeric powder, okay, and
white pepper.
now you know his secret for TFC. Alright, so shall we get digging?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, so how much of each should we put inside first? Okay, for example, the turmeric.
The turmeric is about a teaspoon or so. I got it. As long as you can coat the chicken, you are fine.
A teaspoon of turmeric. Okay, so that's a teaspoon agak-agak.
Then the next thing we go,
Salt,
salt,
another teaspoon of salt.
a teaspoon or so.
Alright, so that's about a teaspoon each for about 4 big chicken thighs.
A little bit of white pepper.
White pepper, see? The Queen's English is out again.
Alright.
And it's about a pinch of white pepper.
A pinch, but I cannot pinch. Finger cannot hold it.
Okay, it's a pinch. So, you want me to help you to...
And the best part of it to get your hands dirty. So Gerard, take it away.
Okay, I'm going to wash my hands first. Okay, it's time to get dirty with the operation chicken wing. Not chicken wing, chicken thigh.
Yes.
Alright, so we're gonna ramas this fella, right?
Rama is the burger.
Okay, so what's happening now is we are massaging the drumstick. Make sure everything is all nice and yellow. It's all covered up. The skin, you know. Oh no, my hands are gonna get yellow.
Sweeter smell.
Alright, Thai, is it the massage enough for you?
Perfect.
Alright, so this is what you get after you ramas the whole drumstick. Okay? Huge thighs. See, can you turn? Okay?
I don't need it.
Alright, now after washing hands, we are going to prepare to cook the TFC.
Fried chicken.
Alright, so powerful. Alright, so the fire goes on and how you need oil, water,
No.
ginger,
Oil.
oil. Okay, so oil, how much do you use for chicken?
Okay, let me see.
Again, it's
One.
narration.
2, 3, 4, 5,
This one like macam
Six.
bartender style, no?
7, about 10 to 15 tablespoons.
Okay, 10 to 15 tablespoons of oil, which I think it looks like
How many?
1 liter. Okay, 10 or 15 tablespoons, yeah? And we wait for the oil to turn hot. Then the chicken goes in. Now, roughly a type for a chicken drumstick like this, how long will it take to
About
inside?
15 to 17 minutes, thereabouts.
15 to 17 minutes. Notice you never use any kind of topping for it or breadcrumbs or anything. It's like that.
Simple.
Simple is best, huh? That's the best. Alright, so we're gonna wait while the oil heats up and then the chicken goes in. Alright, so now while the Sayur Asin pork is cooking, don't forget at the same time what we're supposed to do.
In the meantime, if you see the thing that is like with the stick or what, give it a few stirs. In this point of time, we can add a little bit of water.
And so how much water does it go in? About half a cup?
Yes, half a cup. Okay, cover it.
Alright.
Let's get to the fried
So
chicken.
do we go this on a medium heat?
Medium.
So while it's cooked, medium heat. So now we are going to fry the TFC, Tyrone fried chicken. So we just go in.
Good. 2 at a time.
Comes in there. Good thing comes in there.
Yeah.
Alright, so both chicken is in. As you can see in the video, and I'm getting burnt all over the place. Okay, you have a tong.
Barbecue tong.
Alright, so chicken's on the fire. The meat is cooking, and soon we are going to eat.
Yeah, the fun part.
Okay, so what does it accompany with? Do you use rice or noodles or what?
White pot rice.
White steamed hot rice accompanies chicken and Sayur Asin pork. I have no idea how to explain the smell, but smells good.
Okay, for another like 10 minutes or so, then you see the chicken is cooked.
So it still goes on the fire for about 10 minutes.
Yes.
Alright, so in the meantime, can you tell me what's happening in the pot over here?
Alright. Okay. Can you smell the aromas?
Alright, as I can see now that the pork is nicely braised in the pot, and the stock has went in together with half a cup of water, and it is very, how do you put it, Ty? How do you get it?
Smells good?
Smells good, it's beautiful. I can taste it later.
That's the fun part, right?
The fun part is always the eating part, you know? Alright, Ty, what is happening with the chicken right now?
Okay, now basically I'm going to turn the chicken just to lock in its flavor.
So the chicken now goes upside down after it's massaged. And it smells really good.
Okay, the chicken like that takes long to cook because the drumstick is very huge, like big. There is a trick to it. Take the scissors and just snap to the thigh a bit. So it cooks faster.
Ah, tip from a chef.
Make some slit.
So you make some slits in the chicken to make it cook faster on the inside. And how long does it will be there for in the oil?
Total is about 15 to 17 minutes. Now, at this point of time should be another like 8 to 10 minutes time the chicken will be ready.
Alright, so we'll be able to see the chicken in 8 minutes to 10 minutes. Okay, while the chicken is cooking, tell me what's happening in the pot right here.
Alright.
I'm going to open the pot. Wow! And I can see that the broth is boiling now. And what's happening, Ty? Come on, tell me what's happening.
Alright. Now, as you can see now, the pork is almost cooked. Alright. And the flavors are all locked in. So, we will take another like 10 more minutes before the dish is complete.
Alright, so now 10 more minutes and the dish is complete. You can see. Alright, so now we are going to add the final piece of the soup. So Ty, tell me what's going to happen.
Alright. Now we're going to add the tomatoes into the pan.
Alright, so your one whole tomato goes in.
Goes in.
And Masin.
And last but not least, the parsley.
Alright, the parsley. Okay, goes in.
Finely chopped, yeah, goes in.
Now, Ty, I have noticed you have not used any MSG salt kind of thing. Why is it?
Because the vegetables and the mustard green is already salty. It's already preserved with salt and water already. So the thing is salty. So we don't need any salt in this dish.
Alright, and well, and then why didn't you use any MSG or anything like that?
No good for health.
You heard it from the man. Alright, so it's gonna stir, and how long are you supposed to wait for this?
There's another 2 minutes to 3 minutes and it's done.
Alright. I can't wait to eat.
Alright.
Okay, so we are about done with the soup. I'm gonna steal from the stove to let you see what's happening. While the chicken is cooking. Okay, this is how the soup looks like. Almost done for about another 2 minutes.
Yeah, 2 to 3 minutes and it's done.
And how's the chicken die? What's happening?
The chicken will take another 2 more minutes and it's done too. Thumbs up.
2 more minutes and we're done with the chicken too. And everything's all this nice. Now, a lot of cooks now, especially the home cooks who are very experienced, you can cook 2 or 3 dishes at the same time, right?
Alright.
And everything will finish at the same time. I have no idea how to do that. I'm still learning about that. Not everybody is good at that. I like to concentrate on one dish and go on to the next, but there are people who can do 2 or 3 at the same time. I try it. Alright, so now the chicken is done and we are going to plate the chicken in the basket. Chicken in the basket.
Yeah. Old school, right?
Alright. Is that all, Ty?
Yes. And the next thing we're going to squeeze a little bit of lemon on the top.
And why do you do that?
To enhance the flavor. A little bit of squeeze on the top. So it's fantastic.
While squeezing is this easily.
And some garnish. Yes.
So now the chicken is done with the garnish on top.
Yeah.
It is time to eat.
Kumi.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for us to eat.
Ooh.
I'm sure you guys must be wondering, I think everyone's wondering, how come when it's time to cook, Gerard is around?
Yeah.
But when time to eat, Gerard is not around. Well, Gerard is actually behind the camera at the moment, but don't worry, he's going to get a chance to eat.
Sample.
Yeah, you will try it. So, Ty, you want to tell me more about how you usually serve? Okay, you have to have a little bit of everything, right?
Yeah. A little bit of this, that. and the works, the sambal belacan.
Oh, and did you make the sambal belacan as well?
Yes, I did.
What went into it?
Chilies, belacan, salt, and lemon.
Oh, nice. Do you make your belacan first? I think some people actually will, fry their belacan first. You
Fried it in a dry pan.
Right. Okay, great. Okay, so should we start with this the pork bone salt vegetable soup?
Yes.
Okay, so let's check out. How about I send you a little bit?
Thank you.
This looks a nice piece. A little bit of
Asin.
so you asin, salted vegetable, mustard greens. Okay. And some soup. Is that good?
Alright, perfect.
And I'll serve some to myself. Let's find a nice piece. This one. Okay.
Have one more piece.
Sure, of course. I'll definitely have another piece. Fix it myself. Okay, and then as for the chicken,
The chicken.
just I'll use a fork.
Okay.
I'll take
You
this
have the
one.
biggest piece here.
No, I'll take this one.
Sure.
You get the biggest piece, yes. Okay, so we squeeze the lemon into the belacan, right?
Correct. Hands clean, yeah?
Yes, my hands are clean. I wash them before I eat. Just squeeze that in. Okay, put it on the side.
And let's dig in.
Okay, great. So just take the belacan here. Okay, great. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I actually want to taste the soup on its own first. If it's okay, can I use this spoon?
Go ahead.
Okay, let's try this. You know what, ladies and gentlemen, this is really good. Okay, I love the fact that it has that sour tinge from the tomatoes. It's very bright. Yeah, I like that. And also the salt is just nice. It's a good thing you don't put salt in, because the salted vegetable is really salty already, so you don't need to put salt. So yeah, wow, it's really good. Let me go for another one. Don't mind, I double dip. We eat family style, okay? Oh man, that's really good. So now I'm trying with rice. Let's have a piece of the pork. And the pork, oh dear. Too excited.
Relax.
Okay, and the pork is quite tender. Let's cut through the bone here. Okay, there we go. A little bit of the vegetable. And some of the belacan. Is the belacan hot?
It's okay.
It's okay. Any chili padi inside?
No.
Just normal chili.
Red chilies.
Okay, great. Mmm. Oh. You know what? The belacan is hot. It is hot. But it's great, the flavour of the pork. The pork is nice and tender, not tough at all. Just have to cut through the bone. Be careful not to swallow bones, okay? And the belacan, wow, nice compliment to it. Really, really good.
Wanna try the chicken?
Oh yeah, definitely. Okay, this one is dari kumang. You see the head. Okay, let's try this. Oh, you can see the juice. Ladies and gentlemen, can you see the juice? How juicy this is? You can see the juice falling down from this.
One more
chicken.
time.
Yeah. Look at that. Oh man, this is so good.
Finger licking good.
And you can taste the salt, you can taste the pepper. And you know the best part? Initially I thought it would have been a little bit too little salt, but it's perfect, just nice. Well done,
Thank you.
So ladies and gentlemen, you know what? Ty, myself and Gerard, the three of us are going to devour all this food here. So it's time for us to say goodnight. But before that, I want to thank Ty for spending time with us today and cooking for us. So once again, the salted vegetable pork bone soup, Sayur Masin soup with pork bone, and Tyrone's fried chicken. This is episode 2 of Eurasian MasterChef. We are signing off. On behalf of Gerard and Tyrone, my name is Jason. Good night.
Good night.